What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, Tommy Sotomayor recently covered this article, so I knew it was just a matter of time before somebody dropped it in my comment section. And that's exactly what Life is What You Make It did. Now, this article was published on the 30th of September. Now, there are so many grammatical errors in this article, I'm going to read it through my common sense filter. All right, here goes. Jealous husband. The first word in this article is jealous. Right out the top, they're going to start demonizing him like he's the monster. Yeah. Anyway, jealous husband shoots wife of 33 years dead 1 week after she complained about the color of a new Mercedes he bought her. Yeah, I saw the Facebook messages. You can see them. And looking at her pictures, she has the audacity to complain about a Mercedes that he bought her when she is in fact a BMW. And what do I mean by BMW? Body made wrong. Yeah, that's what she is. Body built like a sack of damn wet dough. But anyway, a husband is alleged to have fatally shot his wife of 33 years in front of their 2 grandchildren before turning the gun on himself in an apparent suicide attempt. Cops believe Eddie Harris shot his childhood sweetheart, Shanika Harris, in a jealous rage following a string of Facebook statuses accusing her of cheating, just 1 week after she complained about the color of a Mercedes he bought her. Wow. You get a free Mercedes and all you can do is complain about the color? Women like this could fuck up a wet dream. Anyway, Miami-Dade County Police arrived at the couple's home in Florida after reports of a shooting and discovered the pair's 2 grandchildren were trapped inside. A special response team and hostage negotiators were called to rescue the children, aged just 9 and 6. Cops discovered the grandmother dead and Harris with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was taken to the Jackson Memorial Hospital Ryder Trauma Center for treatment. Shanika's sister, Thomasina Goddard, claimed to 10 News, he barricaded himself in the house and kept my sister at blood death with my grandniece and grandnephew in the house. Yeah, when you see how she says this, you see that she's not all there mentally. But anyway, prior to the shooting, Harris posted a string of bizarre Facebook statuses accusing his wife of cheating, which became increasingly disturbing, with his final messages before the crime accusing Shanika of trying to kill him. His first status, posted on September 27th, reads, "My wife, Shanika Harris, is cheating on me on the train right now. She's playing sick at the job." So basically, he found out that his wife was cheating on him. An hour and a half later, he added, "Shanika got a fuckboy riding around in a white Impala around my house." Then 35 minutes later, after the second Facebook post, Harris wrote, "I fucking wasted my money on that," referring to a brand new silver Mercedes he had just purchased for his wife. Then 35 minutes later, 1 week before the shooting, and 5 days before Harris accused her of cheating on him, Shanika had posted a picture of the car to Facebook, complaining that he had not bought her a red one. She wrote, "He knows I love red cars, but OMG, why couldn't I pick out my own car?" It's called a surprise. Seriously, this is how ungrateful women have become. And unfortunately, men, this is our fault. I'm not going to place all the blame on us because we understand that the gun of the state is pointed at us at all times when it comes to marriage. Hell, it's pointed at us all the time regardless. But anyway, on the day he allegedly shot and killed his wife, Harris posted 2 more statuses that appeared to accuse Shanika, or the man Harris believed her to be having an affair with, of threatening him. Now, that is something that truly goes on in the black community far too much. Too many black men have died because the wife of one decides she wants to go be with some thug. It's usually a thug. And that thug decides, you know what? I'm going to go over here and try to be alpha, and I'm going to swell up on this guy. And what happens? Either the thug or the husband gets shot and killed, and the other one goes to jail. And what happens to that wife? She goes about her business, and before it's all said and done, she's already on dick number 3. So yeah, brothers, stop wasting your life over these ungrateful, trifling ass women out here. He wrote, "Me and my son are here alone, and she got this nigga trying to hurt me and my son. My wife is setting me up." So he knew what might be coming down the pipe for him. And his final status before the crime: Shanika Harris got them trying to kill me. So there you go. He knew what was happening. Police say the 2 children were unharmed and are now being cared for by relatives. They are continuing their investigation. Let me just go ahead and say this. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now let's get to the scorecard, shall we? For style and audacity, he did this at his own house. Gotta give him a 10 on that. Now, for method of execution, he actually used a rifle. Yeah. So you know that does way more damage than a pistol. So I got to give him a couple of extra points and bump him up to an 8 for that one. Now, for psychological impact, the fact that this played out over Facebook, so pretty much the entire world knew what was going on between these two, I got to give him a 10. So Mr. Harris gets a score of 28. Now, this woman was so bold to get the other dude to start riding around the house. Did she not understand that her husband was potentially armed? But anyway, yeah, this is something that happens far too often, especially in the black community, unfortunately. We have so many black men who were raised by single mothers to be the simp that they never got. Or excuse me, the simp who got away. Yeah, a lot of black women try to raise their sons to be their pseudo husbands. Why? Because they feel like their son can never abandon them. Like, the kid's father that either walked off because he got tired of her shitty attitude, or she ran off so she can get that welfare check and that child support check. Yeah. So, Mr. Harris, he's probably been around the block, so he's seen a few things. He's seen how things can escalate, especially amongst black men. Oh, things really escalate between us at the drop of a hat. And that's something else that we have got to stop doing as black men, being overly emotional when it comes to matters dealing with women. Just like the guy who recently got shot and killed that I just covered, that white knight. That's some serious deprogramming that we as black men have to do. We have got to stop rushing into situations that could potentially get us killed when it comes to women. But yeah, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, understand this. When the power goes out, feminism, Facebook, being ungrateful, and trying to set men up to get killed by your side dudes is going to go out right along with it. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.